Guys, what it is Yo Girl Cadillac. Yes, I am Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice, hoping to see justice before all fades to black. Yes, hiss your girl. Did she say black? Hiss your girl Cadillac. Ooh,
Alea.
princess. Okay, so we are back with the Five Below haul. Y'all seen us shopping. What was it? Was that last week?
What?
Technically, last week that we were shopping.
For Five Below?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the day before graduation. Princess. Last Saturday.
Oh, Saturday before. So, we never showed them what we had. So, what did we pick up from Five Below?
So, what we had got is I got a Reese's charger hub. And you know, this would have did us some good today because my phone was dead. So
yeah, but that's not portable. Don't that plug in?
It is portable. You have to just charge it with the USB.
Oh, I never seen a portable one with multiple sockets.
Oh, and it says data transfer and charging. So you can.
So
use
it doesn't
like
have a
USB
wall
hub.
plug.
No.
So that's I've never seen a portable that charges more than one unit at a time.
Yeah. But it says it doesn't only charge it; it transfers data.
How is that?
I don't know, but that's what it says. See? Yeah, so I got that. And then I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff to work out. So I got yoga blocks. That way when I work out and do my stretches. Princess.
Not yet, Pretty.
Princess. That way when I work out and do my stretches,
Hand her
I will
one
have
of those
this.
blocks.
Here. This is good for yoga. That's exactly what it said, yoga block.
I thought it was Pilates that uses the blocks.
No, it's yoga. And then I have a waist trimmer, which is basically a sweatband. That way when I'm working out, because I got a pole and I do cardio. So when I do that, that'll help me sweat. And sweating, they say, helps you lose weight too.
It's water weight, really.
And then I got a yoga mat because I don't want to sweat all over my carpet. So, and guess what color it is? Guess what color? Could you guess? Could you guess? Could you guess? Yes, it's pink. Yes, my favorite color. So I got a yoga mat. And then I got me some resistance bands. This is good for like when you're squatting or like when you're stretching too, because you know with the resistance bands it makes it a little bit harder to stretch. That way you're putting
almost
it more,
like a alternative to weights.
Yeah.
It's like using,
because it's putting resistance to you, so you have to work a little bit harder. And they have 3 different levels, so they have light, medium, and heavy.
So when are you gonna use these things?
I've been was supposed to. I'm gonna start tomorrow for real. Actually, I might start tonight if I have time.
She's tearing the food
Alea.
open. Princess, we wasn't even in that hall.
Alea.
Okay, money.
Then I got this. That way, when I'm washing my face, my locks won't get wet, or like if I did my edges already, my edges won't get messed up.
What's the name of that?
It's called
You gotta put that close so they can't see.
Teddy. It says Teddy Bow.
I think
headband.
that was on.
I think I had one that was purple. Actually,
Wasn't that on TV as seen on TV?
I don't know, but I know that I had one from I had one actually from Five Below, a purple one. And then I got an eyebrow.
Oh wait,
pomade.
those items were all of those items you just showed me were all $5, right?
No, so this was actually 3, and the rest of them were 5.
Okay.
So this one was actually $4. It's an eyebrow pomade, and I'm glad I found this because at the hair store or anywhere else they're $10. So I basically saved 6. And these are really good. They last you a while, but I use these to trace my eyebrows first because I tint them myself. Well, they're not tinted now, but I tint my eyebrows myself. So I use that like to make the shape, and then I'll fill it in. And then I have my mom's my last thing. I have this shirt that me and my mom is gonna be matching with. Black is beautiful. I actually might wear this tomorrow.
Black and beautiful.
Oh, I thought.
Clearly,
but
black is beautiful, but black and beautiful.
Clearly, I didn't read it, but I could probably wear this shirt tomorrow to Jewel's graduation. So yeah, I'll wear that tomorrow, you know. And then I'm gonna go on to what my mama got. But what I would say, I did also get that. I did take out that I forgot. I had a sketchbook that I took to work that I got from Five Below, and I had calligraphy pens, which I used them, and the ink doesn't even show up like that. It's like real spotchy. But that's what you can expect is $5. But all the other pens,
sometimes the things work.
Yeah, but I got some other pens too. They were like gel pens. It came with a set of like 30, 34, and they were different colors. I used that to draw a picture. Those did come out really good.
So those expensive ones I bought from Ross weren't good.
Those, I had used those too. Those were good. Remember I had you the...
Oh, I thought you said you didn't like it. But we're getting off topic. But I thought you said you didn't like those things.
I didn't really care. I mean, it was decent. It's just, I prefer, like, those are like pastels, like, almost like oil pastels. But I prefer, like, watercolor pens. It's just a different preference, because I'm an artist too, but everybody has their own preference. But it wasn't bad. But my mom got these. I don't know what these are.
They were different. You're supposed to scratch them off. Like, kind of read it. But I bought that to do with you guys, because how I be getting into talking and not enough drawing, that's an activity that I can do and review. And I don't think I have to put too much thought. Princess. This is not the food hall. Too much thought into it. So we could just do the activity while we're chatting it up.
So it says, using the wooden stencil included, you can scratch away the black art on the inside panels to discover bright patterns and motifs hidden underneath. It's up to you. Motifs. It's up to you. You can scratch away all of the black layer, reveal a few details that you would like to highlight, or create your own pattern lines and dots on the mural art inside.
So Princess is showing you my shoes, my sandals.
Yeah, because clearly she don't want to stop.
They actually, you can take them. Yeah, it looked like you could take them to by the pool and stuff like that, because they won't get all soggy and stuff. And they're my favorite color, green. I like any shade of green, not the dark, dreary green.
Those look like really nice for summer, because that's like summertime color.
I got this. Yeah. Bob Ross. Child, I had to get that. That's a little energy drink. Y'all know who Bob Ross is. Back in the 80s, I used to wake up super early.
Cute.
Super early just to get up and watch Bob Ross paint. Do you know who Bob Ross is?
No.
He was the guy that used to come on the TV early in the morning. I think before Jazzercise. No, he's an artist.
Oh.
He used to paint like outside and stuff like that. He'll paint like the forest, the trees, like real art stuff, like scenery and stuff like that. He had an afro.
Did you give me one of these?
What is those? What are those?
These are chargers.
Oh, I think one was for you.
There's the purple.
Of course,
grapefruit.
the pink was. I was about to say the pink was mine.
Purple.
Of course, that one was yours, and then
The green.
Yeah,
Princess, show the camera.
green is mine. Five Below have some decent chargers, but they just don't last very long. So if you're just getting a temporary charger,
see?
Oh, mine got all wrinkled. Why are you stretching it out like that, Mommy?
Like what?
Don't stretch it out to where I can't wear it.
Princess.
black
I'm
is
just
beautiful.
showing.
Like black and beautiful. But you know what? I don't think I could wear mine tomorrow because that got to be iron, and I don't really
I
iron
have
like
an iron.
that. Yeah, but I don't iron.
I do. That's what normal people do. They iron their clothes.
I only iron when I go out of town.
That
I'm
sounds.
trying to be bougie.
My granddad.
You
when
know
I was
how
in high
the-
school, he used to iron all my clothes for me.
Oh. He made us learn ourselves. Like, you old enough, you can iron your clothes yourself.
Oh no, he used to wake me up and ask me where my clothes at, and he used to iron it for me.
But yeah, he like you to be prim and proper. You know. But that come from, you know, that time where black people honestly have to always have their best foot forward. I mean, that still is so. Because if you don't, you know how... There was a whole bonnet discussion while you got your little bonnet on.
I'm in my house. I'm not outside. I'm in my house.
Where there's a debate
I'm
where
in my
some
house.
people think that that is not proper to go out. Like, say you're going to the post office, or you're just going shopping, or you're going to get gas, or you're going to pick up your child from daycare. Is it proper to be
Well, I
wearing
believe-
a bonnet, or is it improper?
Well,
Now-
I believe it's depending on the situation, because regardless, would you rather have your hair look a hot mess or cover it up decent? Like, this is decent. Like, my hair under here is a hot mess. I would rather go out like
Your
this.
hair ain't no hot
Yes, it
mess.
is. These locks, baby, ain't locking right now. They look a mess. I'd rather
See,
go out like
this
this.
is
But that's why
something
they
new.
make it
Where
like-
did they come from?
That's
Because
why they make it like
when
this.
I was coming up, like when I was in hair school and stuff, which was 2003, 4-ish, even up to 2010, they didn't have those bonnets. When did bonnets come
Why
out?
are you making a mess?
When did they start making those?
I don't know, but I'm glad whoever did, because this is really cute.
But
That's
they
why
got
put
them
the-
as fashion now.
This is why they put the diamonds on.
Now, I'm going to say, in
Leia.
my time, and Money can chime in, I always wore do-rag. Not do-rags, the, what do you call them?
Bandanas.
Hair scarves. Yeah, bandanas. That was my go-to almost every day on the day. I had every single color.
And that was a part of fashion in the 90s.
The,
So do-rags and bandanas.
yeah,
were
they
part of
were
fashion.
kind of fashion,
So
but
how
I was
is it
in the
this?
2000s wearing them. Like, I
But
always
but
had
I'm
on
saying
a...
still. But how are those a part of fashion, but these can't be? It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's technically true.
It's just covering your
Well,
hair
men
entirely.
wore those too. Possibly that's
Men wear bonnets too.
why. I ain't seen that.
Isaiah wear bonnets. Men
Oh
wear
yeah,
locks.
but he don't wear them out, dude.
Yeah, still. But men wear... Okay, but
He
men
don't
wear
leave the
do-rags out
house with
still. So is it
Yeah,
proper...
do
so,
rag.
Prince-
Men do wear do rags.
so is it proper for them to do that?
Pretty.
You finna get a whooping because you're acting crazy.
All right. So yeah. So I don't know. That was just a discussion they were having. Saying you please don't go out like that because they already look down upon us, and that just makes it
But-
weird.
First of all, they look down upon us because a lot of people are upset about the fact that it's like envious. Like, instead of admitting that what they like what they see, they will be envious and try to hate on you and bring you down. That's what a lot of people do. Like, that's called bullying. Because most of the time when people bully you, they're jealous because they see something in you that they don't have, or something that you have that they lack. Like, a lot of people do that. Like, a lot of, because I grew up with a lot of everybody, white people, Spanish, anybody. So there was a lot of white people that they don't really understand our culture, but they want to be a part of it. Like, a lot of people now, a lot of Caucasian people now like to wear braids, and it's like now it's gotten to the point
my
where
story when I first came here to Florida in the 80s, and they used to make fun of me.
No,
to
but
where
it's
I
the
shaved
fact.
my hair off because I had braids, and now it's funny that I see them wearing it.
No, but that's the thing. They always wanted to wear it, but because they didn't want to just say, "Hey, I like your hair," because it's something.
Oh no,
different
they
they're
made
not
fun of
used
me.
to.
They ain't never said they
'Cause
like my hair.
Yeah, Because they're not gonna tell you that. Because that's where that envious behavior come from. They want to do it, but they're scared to. So instead of saying, "Hey, I like your hair," and be upfront about it, they would rather make fun of you and tear you down to make you think it's not that great. Because if that was the case, then why are they doing it now?
Well, everybody now does it.
Okay, but why? Why? It was so ugly though.
I don't know.
Exactly what I just said.
Made fun of me.
Exactly what I just said.
Made me go home and shave my hair off, and I was in elementary.
Why does a lot of white people now have dreadlocks? Why are they now trying to wear weave?
Well, okay, people. No. Yeah. When I was in hair school, now that's the one thing. Caucasian people have been wearing weave for a long time. And also
besides
Hispanic and no, not that.
And tape
like
pins.
Even Kim
no,
Kardashian.
But I'm saying besides
I don't think
tape pins and
that's what they were wearing. They called it secret hair or something. But it's almost like a class elevation when they have the weave. Now I don't know about weave today because I did not keep up with the trends. I am a cosmetologist from the early 2000s. Right, but back then when they would install their hair, they would pay way more than African Americans would pay. It was a higher grade of a service to get done back then, and they were wearing it though. We just didn't know. Like it's just we didn't know. But then a lot of times we were put down for wearing weave and stuff like that. No, but when I say
weave, I mean like braids. I'm talking about wigs.
Oh yeah, hair. Now they weren't really wearing that back then, but I don't know. But it makes it. It's a catch-22 because it makes it now where they understand why we wear it and stuff like that. And it's more acceptable because now it's being acceptable more in the workforce, which that's good because they used to discriminate against us for our hairstyles in the workforce. Yeah. But all right, so we're going to. Oh wait, we had a story time, but you know what? It don't even go with this one. It was when you went into, what was the place you went in?
When we went into Dollar General.
Y'all check out. Now, okay, so we just did a haul previous to this one. And Monty was supposed to do a story time with that one.
Oh my God.
But we're just going to attach it here. But we'll link in the description box below. What happened as we were picking up the items.
As soon as we came in. And okay, so as soon as we came in, I went straight to looking at stuff because when I went in there, I seen a lot of stuff that I like. So I was going aisle by aisle. So the first thing I was looking at was when I had got the throw in the other video with that pink throw. So when I went to go pick that up, there was a lady who worked there that came by and was acting like she was putting stuff away when there was nothing misplaced on the shelf, right?
That's a trick to come in, act like you zoning the aisle so that you could look around and stuff.
Yeah. So basically, I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I go to the next aisle. She come on that aisle. I'm like, dang, okay, so what is it?
There were some people in the store,
so what is
it wasn't a completely empty store, but it wasn't crowded. It wasn't that many people, but it wasn't.
But it seems like every aisle we went on, she was on. That's why when I turned around...
you think you didn't have your bonnet on at that time.
But when I turned around, she was literally there. That's why I was able to find her so quickly to ask her that question, because she was right behind my butt, thinking I'm trying to steal. Baby, I got money. Don't play with me. But I hate people like that, because it's like, you following me around, baby, you don't even know what's in my pockets. For real. Shoot,
so from the time we walked in, see, I wasn't even paying attention because I was vlogging.
But I pay attention.
You think
like that
that's why she was watching because I was vlogging?
No, she was paying attention because she was ignorant. That's what she was. She was ignorant, and she figured that because it's three black people, especially because
the baby ain't gonna take nothing.
No, but still, because a lot of people They just, it's crazy because there was other people in the store, but she wasn't following them. She was following us, and I know why. It's because of our skin color.
But there was a lot of other black people there too.
But they were getting their stuff real quick and going. It's because we were still looking around. So she figured, oh yeah, we gonna go mess with them. Cause it's like every aisle we went on, just like the guy that had passed by, he grabbed his stuff and he went to the front. But since we were walking around trying to figure out what we wanted, she figured she was gonna follow us the whole time. And then as soon as we go check out, guess what she at? In the front.
She came and asked me, did I want that basket?
She literally was staring at us like this as we were checking out.
She was acting like she was playing with Princess.
No, she wasn't. That was a cover-up because she was making sure you was scanning. That's why I was standing like that, like, come on. Because she literally was standing there watching you scan every item, making sure you scanned every item.
Well, you know what? I found out them little cameras are AI. So when you first come into them and watch, if y'all look up on Walmart and AI, the camera that you see when you first come in, it kind of like scan your face and it tracks you as you're going through the store and it's calculating the items you pick up and how much your bill should amount to, basically. So my thing is, we in a whole different era. She didn't have to follow us like that.
No, but
because she literally could have just watched us on the camera.
No,
they
but
can do that.
The thing is, she could have met us at the door, or she could have came up to us. Like, the thing is, why do you feel the need to follow us? That makes me feel uncomfortable, and that makes me not even want to spend money at your job. And the only reason you're making money is because people are shopping there.
Well, it's in African American neighborhood.
But that's what I'm saying. So why are you treating it? But if that's the majority of people that's in there, why are you doing that?
Because that's where they're gonna get the money from.
Shoot, how are you gonna get money if we not buying stuff? Like, that's the thing. Like, I literally.
It's almost like the hair stores. Now the hair stores do that too. They don't always treat you that top notch.
You know how much I spent in that store, and I paid for it myself. You know how much I spent in that store? Over $60 for a little bit of stuff because I didn't mind paying for what I came in there for. It's no pressure. Just like you said, $3 for some socks. Yeah, I got it. Because if I want it, I'm going to get it. Period. I'm not going to steal. Like, who do I look like steal? Like, I understand sometimes people will go through stuff and they have to, like, there's instances where mothers have to steal diapers because they can't afford it for their babies. Like, I understand that, but still, that's not an everyday thing. Like, that's not an everyday thing. It's not like everybody going in stealing stuff.
Or you and me, I don't know. We both fit that stereotype of somebody that she seen coming. That happened when I went to Michael's. Now, I'm an artist, and I went in Michael's. You know how Michael set the stuff outside?
Yeah.
And I was just picking it up, looking at it, and someone comes through and just puts one little item on the shelf, and it looked just so awkward the way they did. And I knew they were doing it just to watch me. And I'm like, I'm literally like, whatever I wanted to buy, I can buy it out of there. I don't need to, But I mean, unfortunately, so what was that word we learned the other day? Girl, I forgot it already.
But yeah, I'm never going back there because that's just, I don't like being discriminated against when I'm going to go shop.
It's something, it's biased, but it had a word in front of it. Y'all, if y'all watch my videos, put it in the comment section. But it's basically was saying how when they go to court and stuff, how our juries are biased because we have biases, I don't know how to say it plural, that we don't know that we have against other people that are not like ourselves. Like, we would have bias against Caucasian or Hispanic or Asian. I try not to be like that. I try to be open-minded. I try to respect everybody's culture and differences. But, I mean, not everybody is like that. But it still could be things that we do that, like, she didn't know that was kind of bias or She
knew. She just didn't care. She was ignorant. Or ignorant.
Are you sure she knew, though?
I'm pretty sure she knew. She knew what she was doing, because what was the point of you intentionally made it your duty to follow us into every aisle. When I tell you every aisle, as soon as I walk down that aisle, guess where she at? That aisle. Putting what up? Nothing. There was nothing in her
She was
hand.
fluffing them pillows.
Yeah, she was just trying to do something to see what we was doing. Baby, I have money. Trust and believe. Ain't nobody broke.
Well, we got enough to survive. You ain't gotta go steal nothing. All right, guys. So we got into a little chat, little debate, whatever, you know. But I still can't think of that word, but it's something. But it's the bias that we have that we don't realize that we have. And we take them to jury duty. We take them when we work in the banks and we are denying people loans, or when we are, in the apartments. That literally was happening when we were looking for apartments. And it's so crazy. If you look in pairs, like say you don't come in and they don't know you're with somebody, like let's say somebody is looking for an apartment and you come in maybe a little bit behind them and ask. They'll tell you one thing and then they'll tell the other person something else. Like basically trying to keep certain people from applying from certain properties. Like that, those types of things happen because of those bias that we have that we don't realize that we have. Like, yeah. All right, guys. Well, we got a little lesson in there today as well. And what's so sad is Prenny, she don't even know that she's African American right now. She's a baby. But that moment when you realize that you got to explain to her why, you know, people may treat her different and stuff like that. That's crazy. All right, guys, so we're going to wrap this up here. I got to call it quits because Juju got his graduation in the morning. All right, guys, it's your girl, Cadillac. Brittany, you look like you were going to say something. Princess need to be going to bed.
Yeah, you can cut it because I'm finna get her to go to bed.